today we are going to talk about missions. These missions are cool, and if you don't have a lot of ships or you're just getting started and just want to make some money, you could do some missions. But we're going to go and check out the missions that are available to us right now. As soon as I get back to the right window. Alright, so when you want to go do missions, the first place you want to go to is the Corsec administration on the lower level. I believe it's Corsec administration. Let's go look. What's it called? It's called... I went the wrong way. Yes, Corsec Field Office, or not administration. And we're going to go in here, and we're going to talk to the nice lady with the exclamation point over her head. And she's going to offer us 3 different missions that we can do. Well, it looks like we've got 2 resupplies today that we can do. These are all worth 300, and also if you notice, you can also get standing points for Corsec. So I think since these are all tier 0, what we're going to do is we're just going to pick this one. You can only, I believe you can only pick one at a time. Oh yeah, so you can only get one at a time. Oh, also here, you can turn in items. I believe those are the spent cores from the drone ships. The damaged ones or the slag ones. I can't remember which ones. I think the cores, one of them goes in there. I haven't done it in a while, so I forgot. Okay, so yeah, let's head over to our docking bay. And for this one, you do need to have a, yes, a frigate. The most you're going to get is 2 barrels or 2 units, whatever. So...
And if you really want to go on some like gold supply missions, buy some ships from different stations.
I can't wait to have a bigger one, but I don't really need a bigger one yet, because I don't do a lot of these. Alright, so we're going to go outside of the station, and then we're going to set our waypoints. So, go to M, and we are at Citadel right now, and we're looking for the exclamation point here. So we're going to click that, we're going to set our destination, and then we're going to get out of that. Hold down spacebar, go to Concord, and let go. We're going to head that direction. And we can look again and see how much the frigate costs. This is the Hyrax. This is the Mighty Miners that we used last episode. Yeah, I'm used to it now. Unless I'm mining. Alright, now we're going to go to this one. And unlike the last episode where we did some mining in the red zone, this is most likely not going to take us outside of the blue zone. I don't believe. Yeah. Well, you can get attacked by players or drones or NPC factions that are hostile. Ugh, yeah. All right, when you jump out of warp, there's two different ways to jump to your mission objective outpost.
Try and go for it.
Yep. Or you can hit N and look at your local star map, which I think we're gonna end up doing anyway. So yeah, I don't have a lot of luck. I'm either pointed right at it or like nowhere near it. So okay, so we're just gonna do this. All right, so it's here. So once you click it, it'll automatically align and jump. Oh, I was actually not too far off. I just didn't see it. But as you can see, there was an exclamation point there. And local space warping is much quicker, so. I also made adjustments to the volume, so hopefully that is a good thing. Let's take a look and see what kind of rocks we got in here. Regular coralite. So don't forget, coralite as a regular and not inferior is a 1-to-2 ratio when you refine it. So for every rock you get, it's worth 2 when you refine it. A little bit closer. And X to stop. And then we gotta get our little F button up. So there's 2 available. We take it, we select it, we pick it up. We have it, and we're gonna go back to where we came from. So again, I like to set my coordinates. Go back to the Citadel, set my destination, and we're gonna jump. That's right. Go through it. Actually, when you go to the wilds, there's a spot that you have to go through that's a corridor, and it's like yellow the whole time you're going through, like you're flying through a giant sun. It's pretty cool. All right, and we're going to the Citadel. Chat is quiet, right? Since I stream infrequently, in about the same time, but it's really hard to tell. I don't have a lot of followers yet, so. Well, I start low and stay low. Well, I may start doing another channel here soon that's all about fabrication and making stuff. So, I don't know. We'll see. No, that's what. Oops, I always forget. Always forget. Yes, you can't go into the station with your ship unless you unload. So yeah, see, you have to see something new. Yep, you have to unload your cargo before you try going in the station, otherwise it will say, no, you are denied. Alright, so there's go. Deliver. We're going to deliver both. That's right. And as you can see, mission complete. We just got 300 credits and 20 Corsair standing points. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get out of this menu and we're going to go in and we're going to take a look at our standing. Alright, so right now we're at 218, which means that we can't proceed to the next level of missions until we actually max this out and I guess get positive. Obviously, there's a lot of different groups that you can improve your standing with, and we'll look at those in the future. Right now, we're in startup, so this is what we're starting with. Alright, so we are going to go back into the station. We're going to do some more missions, but first I'm going to show you something else real quick. So we're going to land this puppy. Get out. We're going to spawn our Stratos. Because if you didn't notice, I had gone out on a mission, and it's down to 81%. So what we're going to do is we're going to spawn it. That's a pretty ship. Look at that. Can't wait till we get into the bigger ships. That'll be so much fun. Alright, and we're going to go out here, and we're going to go down to the repair bay and fix our ship. So, go down here. You see this round thing? We talked about that in the last episode when we were over by the, I believe, rental properties. I don't know because I haven't actually tried to rent a house yet. I suppose we could do that in the next episode, perhaps. So, but today we're just going to focus on doing a couple missions. Alright, so what you want to do is be above the lights, and there you go. As soon as you start seeing the green, it's repairing. Alright, we're at 100%. We're going to turn around. We're going to get out of here. Oh yeah. And we do have an upgrade on this ship. We have, I believe, a rapid fire upgrade on this. Hold on, let me look. Assets. Ships. The Stratos. Yes, we have Rapid Bolt 1 equipped on this right now. The Stratos is an okay ship for a starter ship. Obviously, it's not your best ship that you can get. But that's alright. And we could do a defender mission, but I don't know how well that would work with the Stratos. So I think we'll just stick to this one and intel missions. So let's go find out what else we can get. I always go the wrong way. Okay. What missions do you have for us? Alright, what do you got? Got law enforcement, intel recovery, and resupply. Now this one, actually, we could do. So this one will take the Stratos with us. So we're going to go do this one. Intel missions. So far, I think I have had like 3 legs of an intel mission that takes you all over the system. But they do tend to pay well, so... So we're going to head to the docking bay, and we're going to get our Stratos that we just had and just got repaired. Tempted to buy the nanobot upgrade, but you know what? We'll do this stock and see how well we do. Stratos spawn. And you should be able to do just fine with these ships. Ooh, somebody's selling a ship. I told somebody I have 5,000. before we do this mission, I want to see if they're willing to sell the Rhino for 5K. I gotta go. Hold on, we're gonna go back inside real quick. I want to see what the value of the Rhino is, because I might be being dumb. Let me out. Let me out. Looks like I'm having some lag issues at the moment. Alright, so we want to go to the lower level, because we want to go to the marketplace terminal. I don't know if you can buy the Rhino in the marketplace, though. Let's see what the Rhino is. Ships. Marketplace. Ships. Rhino. I'm gonna look. There it is. Yeah, it's an upgrade. I'll buy it. Alright, so we just bought a Rhino. Rhino has 440 hull points, 60 shield points, which is an improvement to the Otter. So, and it's a spare ship for a pretty good price. So we gotta thank him. Let's see how expensive it would be to manufacture. So, yeah, I mean, sometimes you can get lucky. There's a lot of people that will melt ships when they're done with them. So, what we'll do is we'll go into here and look and see how much the Rhino would actually cost us. It's kind of an upgrade to the... this is the Rhino Mark II, which we could actually make at some point soon. We have no Narcor, so let's see. All right, so where is it? There it is. So the Rhino. So this is the Fargo. We've got the Hyrax. The Hyrax is 280 and 60. The Rhino is 440 and 60. So that's a little bit better. It's got a cargo capacity of 6. The Hyrax has a cargo capacity of 4. The Mammoth, again, much bigger. I don't know if we can... No, we can't. I don't know if there's any hard points on the Rhino. But either way, I mean, we can use it. There's no hard points on it. It's not a big enough ship for that. But, you know, it's also a really good, you know, secondary ship for us to have, so. Alright, so before we go, why don't we look for an upgrade to our gunship, or let's see if we can find a gunship for sale that we might want to buy. I mean, I have money that, I mean, I don't really need to spend, but get the Parrot. Luster. So this one is 400 and 1,000, 80 and 220. This one is amazing how fast the prices of ships go up. This one's got shield regen, 240 hull points, 100 shield points. Oof. That one's not even worth looking at. Repair it, though. We don't have that one. And the luster, I don't know how big that is. If it's similar to the one we have. Interesting. The Falcon Mark II is probably the one we should focus on. So, we have money for that. We could get it, but I don't know how to get it right now. No, I don't have cash money, but let's go do this quest, or this mission. So we gotta do this intel recovery mission, and I'd like to get it out of the way. I was gonna look for upgrades, but I forgot, so too late. Let's grab our Stratus. Alright. We're stuck in the ground. Let's get out of our ship. Oh god. Let's try it again. Alright, so let's de-res this and respawn it. Maybe it's trying to tell us something. Maybe we should go buy that upgrade. Alright. Let's try this again. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah. If you weren't ill, you are now. Alright, so we're gonna go and set our course again. Ooh, wow, that was way up there. Set destination. Let's jump. These are fun. Not all of them involve fighting drones, but so you're gonna see how crappy I am at flying a ship and fighting with it. It's just like the cargo missions, though. You've got the objective location. So. And if we're lucky and we don't blow up, we can stop in at the repair bay and fix our ship when we get back. And I guess what I could do also is during the stream, I may or may not acquire a ship. If it's a ship that I don't use or a ship that I don't need and you want it for the purpose, send me a message. Let me know what you want to use it for, and we'll see if we can sync up and I'll throw a ship at you. I think it's an awesome thing to be able to play with other people, but it's even more awesome to help people. Ideally, you're sincere and really do need a ship, because it would suck to work hard to get ships and then find out somebody's getting them for free and then just selling it. So, but anyway. Alright, so we're going to jump to the Intel recovery point. And again, these are all the planets you can go to. Here we go. Alright, so now we gotta find our covert ops ship, which should be around here somewhere. There it is. They're starting the transfer, so they just transfer the information to us, and then we're done. And now we have to meet up with the next covert ops ship in Cipher 559. So we'll pop up our menu again. We find them way down here. And we set destination. And you're going to see how many jumps that is. It's 5 jumps. And off we go. Like I said, this one's a series, so... But when I say you get good money off this, when you drop drones, you can get pretty decent items from them. You can get upgrades, you can get scrap, parts, you can get cores, you know, there's all kinds of stuff, so we'll take a look and see what we get when we kill a couple drones. So if you do have a good fighter, you like to do that, drones can be quite lucrative, especially if you have a gunship that can drop multiple drones pretty quickly and not die. So doing a drone harvesting mission, maybe that's something we can do in the future when I have more stuff that we can do that with. I'm still new, so... And I try to make these episodes sort of purpose-driven. I may have some tangents here and there, like the unexpected buying of a kind of a, you know, a ship. I mean, I don't really need it. It's not much better than what I have, but it's also nice to help other players when they are selling ships, and it'll make a good spare that's a slight improvement over the one I have. So, kind of a win-win, really. Oh, we're at Citadel. I was like, man, that station looks familiar. Well, that would be why. While we're jumping, take a look at our dashboard here. All right. All the stuff's looking okay. And I think we have one more jump. And this one should get a little bit more exciting than the last one. We're going to pull up our menu here. We got to go there, so we're going to go there. And we're going to be ready now. So we've got our finger on a trigger. And we're ready for action. Covert op ship. Alright, so now we got some guns coming at us. Nothing on this ship. That square is empty. Ah. is a total bummer. This is the only one here. Alright, well, usually I get 2, so... But, alright, so we didn't really score big on this one. Which kind of stinks, but you know what we could do? Let's go to planet 2. Maybe we'll find a drone that'll shoot or something. I mean, we gotta get some loot from the drone, right? Let's see, where are we at? These are... yeah, those Lycentian fighters. Alright, so we'll go to planet 1. And if we don't find anything on this, we'll go to the next system. You can't set your destination while you're in warp, which is unfortunate. So you have to do it once you're out of warp. Just something to think about. And I don't see any hostiles, so we're gonna go to the next system. So we're gonna set our destination to the Citadel once again. Set destination. We're going to jump to our next system, and then we're going to go look around for some drones. Any drones in the green systems are going to be... They still have loot, so... It's not as good, I don't think, as like the blue zone or the red zone. Red zone has really good loot. But you're also fighting corvettes and stuff like that, so... got bumped into. Alright, so we want to go to planet 1, 2, and 4. Oftentimes the asteroids are really good places to find drones. Especially, you know, because there could be other miners there. And it's always nice to give them a helping hand. So, I don't see any here right now. But what we'll do is we'll just kind of cruise around for a minute. Do a lap around the local area. Maybe shoot some rocks. Is this inferior? Yep, it's inferior, so I don't think we're going to bother shooting rocks. Yeah, maybe we could, I guess. You can mine in the gunships, too. It's just not as efficient as the mining ships. Do this for a minute or so, and then we'll head to another planet. We'll go to planet 2, and then planet 4, see if we find any drones. And then we'll turn this mission in. think that's sufficient for now. Let's go to planet 2. Lots of mining activity. No drones. Maybe we should go to a blue system. Let's do that. Let's go to a blue system real quick. I'm gonna go here. If you haven't seen it. I mean, you saw me blow up a drone, that's great, but I want you to see the loot that you can get if you drop a good drone. Because, I mean, that is part of the missions, is when you do a decent mission, you get a drone, and, you know, sometimes you get good stuff. I get one drone, not two, and it's just crummy. So, we're gonna find some before we turn around. Oh, this looks good. Nope, never mind. It looks bad. Caca. Planet 2. I mean, the other nice thing is, too, is you can go around and help other players. There are lots of people that mine. Ask them if they need a fighter wing to go with them, or, you know, a guard or whatever. Call yourself a bouncer. Here we go. This one's an interceptor, and that one is a fighter. So we're gonna go for the interceptor first. Yeah, we got their attention. Come on, baby. I gotta stop hitting him. It's knocking my shields down. Ramming me, or I keep ramming them, one or the other. Oh my god. Couple buggers. Yes, we got him, we got him. Oh, come on. Oh my god, really? Where are you, you little punk? Oh, there he is. Alright, we got him. So now he's got loot. See the squares filled in? Take all. Oh yeah. We gotta go find another one. No loot in that one. So, alright, so hopefully the other ship didn't get too damaged. Oh, that's the Corvette, so we're good. Alright, so now we can head back, now that we got some loot. And we have some damage, so we can repair ourselves. Sounds like I'm ramming into him. I told you, I don't fight very well. We gotta get another gunship. let's see. So yeah, we got 2 power cells, melted drone core, and some metal scraps. So all good stuff. We'll try to turn in the melted core. I don't know if we can or not. I don't know if that counts. So I've only turned in 1 core before. And I can't remember if it was a melted one or if it was just, it was a one that was intact. So we're gonna go get our 300 credits after we fix our ship. So we're gonna do that first, since we're right here. Sometimes you gotta find that exact spot. Okay, so maybe it doesn't want to play today. There it goes. That was weird. Alright, we're at 100%, so now we can get out of here. Let's go turn the mission in, and then we'll take care of our loot. Looking at the time, and probably don't have time for another mission. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe we can do another cargo run. Run up, downstairs, sorry. Go down to the lower level. Watching the chat. Go away, my ore. Alright, so we're gonna go turn this in. Alright, so turn you in. There we go. And we got our 300 credits and our 20 core sec points. Now, let me go try to turn this core in here and see if it lets me. We're in here. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't, it's not offered, so let's go to the refinery. And go melt our parts down. Alright, so when you go in here, first off, let's refine our Reknite. 8 Reknite inferior equals 8 Reknite refined, so boom, done. And you'll see down here. Oops, I forgot. So that's 1 to 1. So now it's 7. We'll get 7. See? Melted drone core. You get a random mineral. So let's refine that. Refine. And we got some core light. Yay. And we got melted scraps, which also give you a random mineral. So let's refine all of them. And we got gallium. Look at that. We got 1 gallium off of that. That is not bad. Gallium. Let's go see how much gallium's worth. So we're gonna go up to the market upstairs. We're gonna go price check some stuff. Because if you just wanted to get some quick cash, you don't have to sell through the player marketplace. You can actually just sell your ore right here, and you get about half the price. So, but you also don't have to pay any fees. So, inventory. So it's 5 credits per gallium, 3 credits per coralite, and 4 credits per Reknite. And the otter that we bought, we would take a little bit of a hit if we sold that right now. Let's see. So storage, we have the rhino, which we bought for $2,000. We could sell for $1,200 if we wanted to get our money back. So that's not bad. But as you can see, that's what I meant by we have money, because we could actually sell any of this stuff and make money. Also, we have... I thought we had power cells. Oh, we do. We've got 2 power cells we can sell. These are worth 15 apiece. I haven't been selling them. I've been putting them in the storage. I don't know if they're useful for anything, but you never know. Alright, so we're going to go back to the lower level, put stuff away into storage. And we're going to go over here real quick. We want to check and see what kind of upgrades we can buy for the gunship. And if it's worth buying. So we'll go in here, and we're going to look at upgrades. The marketplace, sorry. Upgrades. Signal Cloak 4, Tractor Beam 4. We can afford that, but we don't need it right now. Heavy Bolt 2, which increases the damage of lasers. Patcher Nanobots, that's a really nice one. Reinforced hull. I can't talk. Shield Extender. Shield Amplifier. What does this one do? Minus 10% shield points. Shield regen 100%. Seems silly. What's the Shield Extender do? Upgrade. Increases maximum shield points. Plus 30% on points and minus 10%. 40% shields, minus 5% regen. That's actually a really good price for that. Ultralight chassis. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's anything we really need to buy right now. I mean, this would be a good one for the miner. The ship's tracker icon invisible from a distance. That's actually pretty cool. There's a lot of people that run around with that one on. Alright, so ships. Let's see if there's any new ships on. Just the same 3. So, not worth it. We can look and see how much the Falcon costs to make. How much does that cost? Now I gotta put my stuff in storage again because I forgot. Alright, so we're gonna look. Let's see. Ships. We're gonna sort by type. No, let's not do that. Let's sort by rarity. Alrighty. So, the Paragon, we couldn't even come close to affording right now, because look at all of the crap it requires. Holy cow. Oh yeah, you could get drone command course, so we might want to save those next time. So what's a decent fighter we can get into right now? Rednar Core 40 and a Paragon. We have no Rednar Core, so we're not even going to bother looking at that. The Paragon requires 60 narco, which we don't have at all. Ooh, I kind of like that Luminar though. Oh, that's cute. Aurora Mark II. Can almost build that one. Aurora. go mine for a little bit. And we can actually build the Aurora, which is a, was it 100 and 220. And the one we're using right now, or we can just save our money to build an Ozark. You could always chat too and ask. Just ask. Hey, anybody selling an Ozark cheap? They're like, no, man. Ozark's expensive to make. Why would we sell it to you cheap? Let's see. Let's see. They have somebody wants the lone Kodiaks? Yeah, I don't think so. Let's see. Alright, so we weren't gonna mine today, were we? We were just gonna do missions. So let's put our stuff in storage. Alright, so that's good. Alright, so let's see. I'm thinking we go mine. But we're gonna go mine in our gunship, I think. It's either that or we go mining in our Otter 2, which we could also do. So what we could do is go see what upgrades are available for cheap for the Otter 2. And maybe go mining. So let's see what we got for sale here. Armor, which we don't care about right now. Warp disruptor, don't care. See, we could buy an Aurora pretty cheap. And a Falcon pretty cheap too. So what is that? 40 shield, 140 hull. What do we have right now? We have let's see, we have the Stratos. Alright, so we'll get out of that, go back into this. Let's look at just ships. Let's see. So, what do we have to beat? We have to beat 40 shields and 120 hull. So, this has got 40 shields and 140 hull. Not really much of an upgrade. 50 shields, 200 hull. Better. And cheaper, which I don't understand why it's cheaper. It's fast. Oh, okay, so it's pretty fast then. Aurora, 100 shield points, 220 hull points, and shield regen, which is pretty normal. General purpose fighter spacecraft that can perform well in a large array of situations. Speed, meh, but we don't really need speed. I'm still tempted to buy that Falcon though, because it's kind of, I don't know. Let's look at upgrades. So we need the tractor beam, so we're gonna get that. I'm gonna try the signal cloak. And what's the afterburner do? I'm not really interested in that. Reinforced hull. And I think we'll get the Patrick nanobots. Alright, I think that's gonna be sufficient for the otter. So why don't we go get the otter out? We'll play with that. Yay! The otter is the one we built in the last episode. So we're gonna get it out of inventory. So we have it in storage, so we'll put it up here. And now we're going to get out of that. And, oh, we get it away. Okay, I was wrong. We need to go the other way. It's a docking bay 4. I want to go to docking bay 4. Why would you sell a Hyrax? That's just doom. That's doom. I mean, I guess if you need it and you sell it cheap, you can probably do it. Alright, so we gotta assemble this thing. So you click on it, and then you go down here. Assemble. Confirm. Alright. And then you go to spawning, and then you click on the otter, and you spawn it. Alright, so you go here, you click on your edit, and we're going to find out. We got the nanobot rig. Confirm. We don't have any focus. Targeter, we don't have. Ability. Oh no. You can only use one or the other, so we're going to use that one. So, there you go. Skin. Oh, no, just kidding. You can actually purchase stuff in-game to put in there. Alright, so we now have our miner all set up. And we're going to go mine. So, let's find a spot to mine in. So we're going to go to... Let's go over here. Just randomly select a place. Because you can't end an episode not mining, right? Let's go mine. So yeah, we get the Otter 2 out now, and we're going to get to go play with whatever it can do. Which is pretty much what the regular otter does, except it's got a little bit more shield, a little bit more hull. Got, what, 2 more jumps? It's either that or we stop here. We'll actually go to the next system and we'll scan. Well, we'll walk around, scan, or we'll go around and scan. Also, maybe that's what we can do too in the next episode if I can get enough money together or enough resources. Probably resources, because you need Karenite. Well, actually, we can do it today, actually. So we'll do this run real quick. We'll do some mining, and then we'll go convert it into scanning probes, and then maybe the next episode we'll do some scanning probe stuff, which I think sounds awesome and fun. Alright, so not much here in the way of asteroids. Actually, there's more asteroids here than I thought, so never mind. So we're gonna head for this one here. And it doesn't matter if it's inferior or not. It just, we're gonna go for Reknite primarily, just because it sells better. This is actually normal Reknite, so. Alright, left trigger to fire, right trigger to catch. Regeneration is much better on the Otter 2 than it is on the Otter 1, so that's good. So we can actually get ore faster, so that's nice. I do like to get about 300 ore altogether when I go mining. I'm not saying we'll do that tonight. I mean, it is a nice objective to have to make it worthwhile going out. Also, in third person, you can check your butt cam by holding down B. Because those pesky drones like to sneak up on you. The other thing too we can try at some point is we'll buy that mining laser upgrade and see what the difference is. Because right now we're running a mining laser 1, or sorry, tractor beam 1, and I'm sure there's a difference. Wow, I can't believe it. We had 60 frames per second on the stream. That's pretty awesome. Alright, so let's just go over and get some coralite. Again, not inferior. This is regular coralite, which is much more likely to occur in blue zones than green zones. But again, the farther out you go, the better the resources get, but the risk also increases exponentially, so just be careful where you mine. thrusters off. I thought I had, but I didn't. Tell you what, it's really funny to engage rocks and then have them go flying past you because you didn't change their trajectory enough with your tractor beam. Ourselves Reckonite asteroid. We like to split back and forth between them. I am that I can provide, feel free to make requests if you like. And we can focus on specific categories for each episode. You hear the music and it's being shot at, so. Life of a miner. Notice I did a system jump. I didn't do a galaxy jump, or not a galaxy jump. I didn't do a. I did an in-system jump, not an out-of-system jump. That's what I was trying to say. Because right now we have 62 and 26, and that's far from a decent haul. That's pretty good for a blue system, though, when you're in an asteroid field with nobody else. So, I mean, at least for kind of a starter beginner ship. Alright, so we're going to go to Stoic now. But that is part of the allure. You go out by yourself, you go mine, and you have drones sneak up on you and try to blow you up. So, mining without risk is just boring. Mining with risk is much more fun. Losing your ship, though, that's not so much fun. It gets expensive really fast, especially when you usually lose like 2 or 3 ships in a day. 'Cause, I mean, in a good run, you could basically pay for a ship. So, if I went out and did like 300 Reckonite, that would be enough to basically pay for another otter. Basically. But you've really got to grind, spend the time doing it. Also, if anybody's listening, poke at me in the chat so I know the chat's working, because I don't always have people on that I can ask that to, so if you want. I mean, you don't have to, but you know, it'd be kind of cool if I could see the chat working. Alright. It's like an asteroid field of... What's that? Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna go for the Reckonite first, because I like Reckonite, and it's worth more. usually get about 300 or so meters away before I stop. I mean, this time I got a little closer than that, but that's a pretty good range for the tractor beam. And it saves you from having to turn the ship a whole lot. So, you get pretty good coverage on the asteroid at about 300 meters, so. But that's just my experience. That doesn't mean that's the hard and fast rule. Like I said before, I am certainly not an expert at this game. Not even close. But I am enjoying it. So if you haven't tried playing it, I highly encourage you to do so. It is free to play, and it is on Roblox. And you can stay fairly anonymous on Roblox if you don't want to participate in the email part. Any other Recnite within visual? Yes, looks like there's one right there. Oh, that's Corelight. And we're gonna pop over to the other side of the system. Let's see if we can't find some more Recnite, because I want to wreck us with some Recnite. I will say it is not looking good though. Probably because it's so close to the station. Alright, let's go kill an asteroid of Corelight. And then we will go and hop around the system real quick to another planet. And then go back, liquidate our materials into refined goods, and then make some probes. And then we'll close out the episode, and then next episode we will try messing around with probes. Not sure if we'll do probes in a red sector or a blue sector. I think probably blue, because then all I have to do is contend with drones. So we'll have to find a place to actually shoot them off. But we'll see how many drones we can, or probes we can make off of this run. I mean, at least we did 2 of the missions today. So we did the intelligence gathering mission, and we did a supply run mission. We didn't do the guarding one where you guard the caravan or the cruiser or whatever, because I don't feel real confident in my abilities yet in combat to make sure the ship doesn't get exploded. So doing escort missions for me right now, probably not a great thing. But you know, that being said, I mean, when people tend to be towards the combat side, I think that's probably something that they would enjoy doing. But what we're going to try and do is get some funds back together again. We're still interested in getting a bigger ship, because, I mean, I think that seems to be the reasonable goal in this game. If we can get the Kodiak or the Ozark, that would be really awesome. We blew a lot of money today. I mean, a lot of money in terms of how much I have. But it's only money. And if we mine enough, we can just replace the money. Alright, so we're going to go to Planet 1. And then Planet 3. And then Planet 4. And if we don't get lucky, we'll head out. And we do need to have more Corelight than Recnite for the probes, though. So I'm going to have to hit a couple more Corelight asteroids. But it's not necessary to get, you know, regular grade coralite, we can do it with inferior. It just takes more. So it's better if we just do it with the regular. That way at least we double our efforts. It's not looking too hot. Let's go hit some coralite then, I guess. I was kind of hoping there would be another opportunity here for some recnite, but there's not. Alright, so let's go fly in. We'll grab 2 asteroids, and then we will go over and make some probes. Has the best faction out there. They say M-Gang is the best faction out there. So, would you like to join M-Gang and find out if they're the best faction out there? That is something we haven't done yet. I'm making a YouTube video. Want to say hi? You can. How about we tell them, pitch your faction. They can read it. Alright, there we go. So I've officially asked somebody if they wanted some exposure. Aw, I didn't realize they left the system. So I guess we're not going to hear back from them. Although that is something we could try in the future, is joining a faction and see how that works. I've always been kind of mildly curious about that. Oh, looks like we're getting shot at again. So we're going to grab this, and then we're going to go to planet 1. We still have plenty of shields left, so nothing to be concerned about. I guess what we'll do now is head back to the Citadel. We don't exactly have what we want for materials, but I mean, I can also get some more materials offline when I'm not doing a stream, so it'll be nice to have a fence though, instead of being a mining target. leave a comment if you think I should do a channel intro at some point. Maybe something like, you know, I don't know, around the Space Road Truckers title. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. I'll take your ideas. So we can do next episode do probes. So right now we're gonna make some probes. So let's refine all. And then get out of here. Make some probes. Into manufacturing. Hey, he's got my shirt. Alright, so here we go. Scanning probe. Craft item. Maximum of 24 it looks like. So we'll craft them. We now have 24 scanning probes for next episode. So let's check. Yep, right there. Gaboom. This goes into your space slot for, I think, deploy or launcher. I forget which. There it goes. And we should be able to take advantage of that in the next episode. Because we're running a little bit long right now. I try not to go over like an hour and a half. Because I get out of work and then I gotta hang out with my kids and stuff, which you'll probably hear periodically. So we're gonna put down the signal cloak down here. And we have 66 Recnite left, so we'll put that in storage. Again, this is a really good way to also make money. Oh, why did I leave there? Because you can compete on the marketplace. So if I wanted to sell Recnite, I could get 12 credits per. You know, so... says I can sell it for a minimum of 8. So but let's not sell it just yet. Let's work on things a little. Why do I have a timer? What is that timer for? What is this timer? Or is that when the market refreshes, maybe? I want to see what happens when it gets to 0. Oh. That's weird. Maybe it just refreshes every time. Yeah, if you're going to buy Narcor, by the way, look how expensive that is. Ooh. Red Narcor. I mean, when you're talking about, like, stuff that's expensive. People selling drone command cores? Wow. Yeah, buddy. We're gonna have fun with the scanning. So, anyway, you guys are awesome. Thanks for hanging out, and not sure exactly what day we're gonna do another stream, but the next stream we are going to send out some probes and see if we can find black holes. We'll probably do it in the Otter 2, and then yeah, give it a shot. So until next time, you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll see you on the next stream. If I can find my mouse, that would be cool. There it is.